You too. I think they can lose a shoe.
Huh?
I think they can lose a shoe.
Who? You?
Oh, there we go.
It's flowing a lot better already.
Oh.
Right in my face. Perfect. No!
It's too good. Well, the camera's so good, I don't know if you still good.
Watch the back of your calf. Pop up there. I'm kind of bad spot. Come on out of there. It's a bunch of roots and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of dig that spot up. Clean your hands off. Dry them as best you can. Here, I'm gonna put this on your head.
On my head?
On your head. Oh, so now I get to record you. Let's see him work, ladies and gentlemen.
How about you get it out the trees?
Oh, it's in a tree.
He's in the tree. Now you're getting water all over the camera. We ain't give it to him for 10 seconds. Oh my land. Accident prone.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you call physical labor. He's pretty good at it. He wants to be. You.
If I don't do it, it ain't gonna happen.
Papa Jim's out here sometimes. I've seen him out here with a shovel before.
No. No. That would be our grandfather. His great-grandfather, my grandfather. He's a good man. And he is the king of the BS.
You can see how his kingdom's doing.
Tell you what, why don't you go down that side?
It's walking towards.
All righty. That freaking dirt. We took a track hoe back here and dammed all this up. So
How you gonna dam it up come duck season?
the same way we undamming it right now.
With a shovel?
With a shovel. I don't know. We'll see. If we get the track hoe back over here, we'll do this. We'll just put some dirt on there. I'm just walking in that trench to make sure it's got low points in it and it's draining properly. on every bit of water out of here that I can get.
What is that? That's a snake.
It's water getting in the culvert.
Watch out now.
You watch out. I'm working. You sitting.
I'm sitting.
Or excuse me, standing. Ain't nothing to do it but to do it.
There we go.
Look out.
Well, my shovel's muddy. I gotta get it back.
Put your shovel.
That's what I'm doing.
Put your come down here. God, that's deep. I don't think we dug it deep enough. But we'll see. Maybe it's good enough for what we want to do. Ain't no way to come down.
What are we wanting to do?
It's a water out here. I want all of it gone.
All of it.
We gotta get in here and disc all this up.
To plant?
It happened magically.
Oh hey, this control structure magically got broke.
I'm fixing it. Weird. Alright, let's see what they do. On to the next project. Oh. For them, I like tending to them. It's a lot of work, but something I'm very passionate about, and I will most likely never change. Seems like I get a little worse every year anyway. Uh-oh. There's the crew. Landon done tow up my four-wheeler. Oh, what?
I kept my leg off of it a couple times and we hit a ball. What do you say?
Real ducky spot. We're gonna kill millions.
How you gonna get back
I'm gonna walk. We gonna walk.
in the morning?
Yeah. Figure it out. Pass at the kill hole. Ground's still a little wet, but good thing we got big enough horsepower tractor to pull along through. Doesn't hurt to have a little GPS action too. see it's starting to rain on the windshield, so I'm trying to hurry, trying to run. Got this old John Deere in overdrive, I'm trying to get out of here. Here's another hole in the timber that's a project of mine. Need to disc a lot of this vegetation up. I want to do some leveling in this field. To me, this looks like a good duck hole. We've got a pit line over there, but for some reason the ducks just don't really use it. This end down here is a lot deeper typically than the other end. And I just want to do some leveling up so I can get the water a little more uniform and try something a little different. To me, there's no reason the ducks don't use this hole. And in the past, we have killed ducks out of here, but I usually don't see a whole lot of ducks in this hole until after the season. Why? I don't know. But I'm gonna try to figure it out and play with it some, and if I figured out everything a duck did, I'd be a real rich man. So just have to keep doing some experimenting and kind of see, and I think this hole has a lot of potential, but I cannot explain why I never see ducks in here till after season. And I've tried corn in here. I've put rice. I've put millet. I've put moist soil. I've done everything I know to do. So I'm gonna try a little different strategy, and I'm gonna do some leveling here this year. I'm gonna try to make it a teal hole. So I don't know if we're gonna get to do what I want to do with it quite this year, but eventually we're gonna try to do some more work out here, and this is just step one. It's not a super big hole, but to me it's set up right. I cannot figure it out. There's that pit line I was talking about that we have in this field. It's amongst all that brush out there. It's hitting really, really well. One day before season, I'll show you guys what it looks like. But, it's in there good. We need to pump it out and kind of get it ready. But, so I just don't understand why they don't use this hole till after season. Baffles me. But we're gonna try some things. We're gonna get them. We're gonna get them. Try it. This new field. This is one that I really would like to put part of it back into trees. Bear with me while I back up here. I'm trying to do too much at one time. Got a bunch of rain coming, so need to get this done. I'm trying to do too much at one time. Multitasking is what they call it in the business. But this field's been real wet. I have not been able to do much of anything with it the last 2 years. So I'm gonna try to disc it and get it broke open at least. As you can see, it's pretty wet back here, but this needs to get done. I'm gonna take some pictures of this, some videos of this one. This is gonna be a long-term project. I've had some good hunts in this timber hole here. I really like it. I think it has a lot of potential. Just gonna have to keep working with them. That change in vegetation right there, that's stuff that last year it never got dry enough for me to get in here and work it. And I had to leave it like that last year. I wasn't able to really do much of anything out here like I had planned on doing, but that's kind of like farming. You can only do what Mother Nature gives you. So some years that's just the way it's going to be, and we had to do some jerry rigging to hold the water last year, but I've gotten most of this water out of here so we can get this tractor in here and work the ground up and do that. I'm gonna plant some millet in here. That's the plan anyway. We'll just see how it does, but it typically does really well in this. This is a really good environment for the millet. This hole's pretty big. And what I do in this particular field is the ducks like to land typically right here. So I've let this grow up right out here, this little barrier. If I don't, they'll try to land out there in the middle where you can't really hunt them. So that's my thought process anyway. It worked well last year. I'm gonna keep doing that. Let that vegetation be so thick out there that those sizable numbers of ducks can get in out there. It worked really well last year. There's a few that'll get down kind of in the ditch, which that's fine. That's not going to hurt anything. I mean, 5 or 10 ducks. I mean, if that's where they want to go, that's fine. But the sizable numbers that we can get out here, they want to come right here, right by these willow trees. I don't know what it is about a willow tree and mallards, but they like to come to them. Good little spot. Personally, I think it has to do with the invertebrates and stuff that come in from the biomass of all that organic matter and the leaves that come off. It's just a perfect bloom of them right there. They just sit by there and eat all that. It sounds good anyway. But we're gonna keep going here and hopefully not get stuck. I shouldn't, but we're gonna make damn sure we don't, because I do not have anything to get us out if we get one. So I'll check back in with you later, and when I get something good to show, or I think that's good to show. Got her finished up. Looks great. We're gonna do a little spot disking in a couple other spots, but pretty wet out here around. I had to go around a few areas, but which I expected. That's just part of it. And it's just wet out here. Glad that I got a higher horsepower tractor for sure. If I didn't, might have got stuck. If we'd got this bad boy stuck, we'd have been a world of hurt. I don't know if I had to bring the dozer out here to get this thing out. It's a big old tractor. We got it, and we got a couple more spots. We're gonna spot disc, and I'm gonna try to get my millet that I might have planted. I'm gonna get it today while the ground's good and moist, and we're supposed to be getting some rain over the next few days, and things are looking great. I actually had a friend of mine today, about an hour from here, that I am on a regional Delta waterfowl committee with. Had the first group of about 20 blue-winged teals show up today, which we've got some fronts pushing north to south today, so that does not surprise me whatsoever. It's almost here. I've got a hole that I plan on possibly, depending on how it goes, getting ready for teal season. That one right over there that I just disced up. But
we'll see how it goes. There's no pressure. I mean, I just have to close the gate and hopefully catch rainwater, and it works great. If it don't, that's okay too. And yeah, I'll pick it back up when I got something to show.